All right, Shalom. Call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. This this lesson is going to be about the internet, and the internet is in the scriptures. Matter of fact, if you look at the last three words of internet, it ends with net, N-E-T. And if you look on the screen, you can see the way the internet is set up with all the ISPs and access points and Wi-Fi. It looks like a web or a net, which is why they call it the World Wide Web or internet, to draw you in, to catch you, to hold you in. So, and in these last days, this internet will be used to fish out the elect, which, like I said, we can call fishers of men. And what do fishers use? Fishers use a net to bring their fish in, to catch the fish. And that's what this internet is being used for. The net is being used to fish out the elect. So I'm going to go here to Psalms chapter 19, starting at verse 1. It says, "To the chief musician, a psalm of David. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork." Now watch this. "Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge." And the internet goes 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I mean, it's always going. You can always get on this. You get on this net or this World Wide Web or this internet and find this truth for right now. You can get on there, whether no matter what time of day or whatever time of night. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Meaning we can go unto the ends of the earth, from this side of the world to the other side of the world. They can hear this word. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. And them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoices as a strong man to run a race. Now, if you go to Matthew 24 and 14, and it says, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. Then shall the end come." So this truth, or this gospel of this kingdom, the kingdom of heaven, has to go out to all the world. So let's see what that word world means there. And it's the Greek word oikoumene, which says the inhabited earth, the portion of the earth inhabited by the Greeks in distinction from the land of barbarians, the Roman Empire, all subjects of the empire. Check this out. The whole inhabited earth, the world. The inhabitants of the earth, men, the universe, the world. It basically means the entire planet. That's what this word means, the planet Earth. So this word has to go out unto the entire planet Earth before the end shall come. Let's go to Matthew chapter 4, starting at verse 18, says, "And Yahushua, walking by the sea of Galilee, saw two brethren, Simon called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers." They were out there, trying to catch fish. "And he saith unto them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." See, that's what Yahushua is calling us to do, become fishers of men. And they straightway left their nets and followed him. And that's what we doing. We casting out this net. We casting out this word onto the net, onto the internet, and we're trying to catch the elect. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 47. This is a parable. And it says, "And the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea, and gathered of every kind, which when it was full, they drew to the shore, and sat down, and gathered the good into the vessels, but cast the bad away. So shall it be in the end of the world. the angel shall come forth and sever the wicked from among the just, and shall cast them into the furnace of fire, that shall be wailing teeth. So our job is to cast out that debt, and when it's full, we, get out. Lord, He's gonna bring it in and send out His angels to divide the wicked from the just, because the bad fish, they're gonna have to go back. It's Luke 5. Starting at verse 1, it says, "And it came to pass that as the people pressed upon him to hear the word of God, he stood by the lake of Gennesaret, and saw two ships standing by the lake. But the fishermen were gone out of them, and were washing their nets. And he entered into one of the ships, which was Simon's, and prayed him that he would thrust out a little from the land. And he sat down and taught the people out of the ship. Now when he had left speaking, he said unto Simon, Launch out into the deep. So he told him, go out into the middle of the water, and let down your nets for a draught. And Simon answered and said unto him, Master, we have toiled all night and have taken nothing. Nevertheless, at thy word, I will let down the net. See, so it's not about our will. We can do everything we possibly can, but you gotta do it the way the Lord, what Yahweh wants you to do it. You ain't gotta go out making, trying to make rap videos and trying to see, trying to do things to appease the people in the world. Just preach the word. The word gonna gather men. And it says, and when they had this done, they enclosed a great multitude of fishes, and their net brake. And they beckoned unto their partners, which were in the other ship, that they should come and help them. And they came and filled both the ships, so that they began to sink. That's that innumerable multitude. That's that 1/3. When Simon Peter saw it, he fell down at Yahushua's knees, saying, Depart from me, for I am a sinful man, O Lord. For he was astonished, and all that were with him, at the draught of the fishes which they had taken. And so also James and John, the sons of Zebedee, which were partners with Simon. And Yahushua said unto Simon, Fear not, from henceforth thou shalt catch men. And when they had brought their ships to the land, they forsook all and followed him. And that's what we're doing. We're out to be out here to catch men. We're out here to use this internet to be fishers of men, to catch them and draw them in. And that's our job. So hope y'all was edified. That one say shalom.